All right, everybody, what's happening? Welcome to SWACTalk. This is the show we cover the SWAC inside and out. And as you can see, again, I got another special guest in the house with me chopping it up. And this time, man, I got somebody that's you gonna hear his name for sure beyond college football. So, this is Mr. Mark Evans, the second from UAPB, big dog on the offensive line, man. How you doing today?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
So, we're just gonna jump directly into this, man. What got you into playing football?
Actually, it was just like for me, my mama, she wanted me, get out the house, lose weight. I was a real big kid. So, her first thing was just, playing football. She wanted us to be aggressive. So, put the ball in my hand. That's what happened. Took off the there.
So, were you always a big kid?
Yes, I was always a big kid, like to the point where sometimes, I end up missing weigh-ins for like little league and all that. So, there was times where I couldn't play because I was over the 200-pound weight limit. So,
Oh, so you was one of them kids where when you show up at the park, they like, where's birth certificate?
yeah, one of them kids, like, real big, and then once the birthday, or one of them kids where, you come to the park, people be like, you play ball, stuff like that, trying to get you
Oh
on the
yeah,
little
oh
league team
yeah.
and all that.
So, tell us about your high school career. Where did you go to school, and how was your playing days in high school?
Well, I went to school in C. King, at C. King High School, Houston, Texas. Well, my playing days, I wouldn't say it was just like all the, I really didn't get into it like to like really like into like the recruitment game and all that, going through camps and all that. You got to get on that stuff real early, for the side that get ranked and all that. So I came out of high school, no stars, nothing like that. I played varsity for 2 years, so I got the 2 years under my belt. But as far as like I feel like I did it was decent. It wasn't nothing like crazy, no spectacular career like that. I ended up just playing well enough to get me to this spot where I'm at right now.
Well, I'm gonna say, man, you following a swag blueprint. Guys that basically just get it out the mud, man.
Yes,
Come
sir.
in underranked, work hard, and leave as legends. And I know I'm not trying to put that pressure on you, but you're a guy who your name is getting known. So to come from, like you said, 0 stars to basically a perennial all swag guy, that's got to be a good feeling, right?
Yes, sir. Of course.
So what made you choose UAPB?
Well, people would say, from video that went like a little viral on my page, yeah, people actually chose me. And when I say that, it's just saying like, I didn't really have like a lot of choices coming out of school. Actually, I didn't have not a single doing offer but this one. Like, schools would come through, but that you run around, take out of class and all that, but they want to like, just really shoot the gun and get an offer and like that. So I came out of high school, I had maybe like a lot of JUCO offers and D Division II and all that. So I actually committed to a junior college before I came here. So, on signing day, I committed to Navarro Junior College. And after that, like around May 30th, the APB called me up, offered me, and I thought about it for a little while. And I was just like, this is like an offer you can't pass up. So, for a while, I just took it.
Hey, like they say, man, things working, in the ways they meant to be. So I think everything is going the way you want it to go. Describe your style of play.
I would say my style of play is really balance, aggression, and finesse in the way to play. Like, it's not too much aggression where, you just going crazy, you ducking your head and you eventually, like, getting yourself in bad positions and all that. And we decide, like, you on either, like, running plays and pass plays, it's really, like, balance. Like, I take what they give me, so really like a chess match, Yeah, you give me what you, basically, I take what you give and, I make my move off that.
Well, I mean, I know you got that Dennis deal, so you like the pancake, right?
Yes, sir. It's one of my
Hey, that's
specialties.
that's that's an honor, man, because you were the only HBCU guy to get that, correct?
Yes, sir. Only one. I only actually on HBCU and FTS do it on that team.
Oh, hey, man, hey, you doing it. So,
Yes, sir.
in the spring, Pine Bluff really came from out of nowhere in the spring, man, and won the West Division and almost won SWAC championship. A couple breaks in there, you guys probably would have been SWAC champs. Last fall, things didn't go the way nobody expected. It was a odd season for you guys. What do you think that it's going to take for y'all to get back into contention?
In my opinion, I think what it's gonna take is everybody, gelling together to come together as one and when they come out, like, playing as a team and all that. I feel like last season we was going off that high, it's kinda it's tough to like, you coming in and you just won the championship, so people like, oh, yeah, you can be right back there and all that. But it's really tough because, you gotta really just put in the work and the same amount of work, even more work on top of that to get to where you want to be actually. So I would say we need to play as a team, get to know each other for one. Like, everybody needs to be able, understand why you playing with somebody. If this your brother, this the reason. It's a certain reason why you playing for them. So I really feel like if everybody understand, why they playing, the way they playing for the person next to them, that get us to the get us back to where we want to be.
Well, like I say, man, I know regardless, you guys are always gonna give it your all when you step out on that field. But the offensive line, I'm sure, is gonna be the key to whatever you guys do.
Yes, sir.
So, do you prefer? I know you say you're a guy that like to get real physical and knock people around, but do you prefer run blocking or pass blocking?
People probably gonna hate me for that because people always say if you don't like run blocking, you lazy and all. But in my opinion, I like pass block better than run block. And I say that because like basically run block, you gotta, it's a step you gotta take to do all that. It's all that. But pass block, I feel like you can just have your fun with. You can't really like. I would say like on pass plays, you can like switch your sets up so like that. You can give them play with their head a little bit. But when it comes to run plays now, you can't like take a little false step or fake step and try to give them like a little run around because it ain't work. You eventually gonna end up missing the player, missing the block a hole. But like when it comes to like pass blocking and all that, you can give them a 45-degree angle set, maybe vertical set, stuff like that. Jump set them real quick, so it really mess their head. So they probably expect you to jump set the whole time you can set vertical. So it's like this stuff like that's the reason why I like pass blocking.
Hey, this man dropping science, man. I hope y'all paying attention. If we got any young kids out there, man, I hope y'all listening to what he's telling you. Run blocking, does the job, but pass blocking is what gets you paid. So, if you can pass protect, then you're gonna be good for a while. You're getting a lot of buzz coming up into the draft. I'm seeing your name pop up, and this past draft there were 2 SWAC guys and 4 HBCU guys drafted total. How important do you think it is to continue that growth of SWAC guys in the draft?
I feel like continuing to see more guys getting drafted, they just gonna bring like hope for people that's in it, people that's still playing like behind me, people that's coming up right now. They if they're able to see more HBCU guys, I feel like it'll also bring in more players. That be willing to come to SWAC schools. They see we can compete and play at the next level as well as everybody else and all the other schools that's having draft picks and all that.
All right. Well, I do a live show on Thursdays, and I had a commenter come on and say that he thinks that you're gonna be the next Terrion Armstead. How you feel about that?
I mean, that's an honor. It's a lot of big shoes to fill up. When I hear it, I'll be like, man, he did his thing. But really, I'm just trying to do my own thing, make a name for myself. So, I mean, I take it with pride and all that because it's an honor to be, compared to somebody like that. That's a great dude coming from, the same school as me. So, had the opportunity to be in his shoes is just a blessing.
Well, I mean, to be able to, possibly have 2 guys from a SWAC school, both making their name, that's an honor, man. That's something a lot of us don't have. So, being able to have 2 guys at the same, on the offensive line, both, be successful. So, I'm wishing you the best on that. Playing, you've been around the SWAC for a minute, so playing in the SWAC on the road, what atmosphere is the best for you?
I wouldn't say it ain't no ever for the best of me. I like playing at home in the Golden Lion Stadium. So I wouldn't say I got no favorite role because I don't even want to go there. I like playing at home in front of our fans.
You just when you're on the road, it's just all
It's on the
just
road. It's
go
all
in,
business. I ain't
do
really
what you
tuned
do.
in to the band and all that. I'm worried about coming there and try to handle business.
Well, I know you had posted on your IG and your Twitter that you got your tour going around the SWAC at
Yeah.
the end. I'm gonna see you on October 1st, so hopefully you guys put on a show. I'll be in the
Yes,
house
sir.
for that one for sure. I ask everybody this, so don't take it as me throwing shade at nobody, but I'd just like to know, how is it playing at Valley, man?
Playing that Valley, man. Talking about Mississippi Valley.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just say it's cool playing that Valley, but you're going from that turf to that grass, like you're going back to Little League days. It's a lot of little potholes and all that, but it's football. It's football. I like playing. I won't say I just like playing that Valley, but it's cool. Y'all fans be out there trying to tell you. We played y'all on y'all homecoming one. We had all them overtimes going back to back and all that. Y'all think y'all brought out keep blocking and all them. That's the year we had like a that really thrilling game. Y'all won on like a touchdown. Kept on doing the same play. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's the game y'all kept on doing that same. I think it was a quarterback sneak, something like that. Y'all get the ball, y'all run it right up the middle, and we couldn't stop it. Not one bit, but yeah. It's something like that I remember, and I ain't gonna never forget. But yeah, Valley playing that Valley side, I ain't gonna say y'all just that
Yeah,
good school thing that Valley.
that's just one question I ask everybody, man. I talked to a couple guys from Valley. I asked them, they love playing on that field. I just think it's a unique place, so I just like to see, what guys that been around, what they think of it, So one more about the SWAC. I know like you say, you don't really make too much about playing nowhere, but how is it playing at Grambling in that hole?
Hey, Grambling. Well, first, if you play that Graham, you already know what I'm about to say. Like walking up them stairs, I think they did that on purpose. Like that deep walk down, they be like, man, he be down that freaking wall. You be like, man, I don't even feel like going back up to go get dressed and all that. It's a long walk, So I feel like that's something they probably did on purpose, to get with the. So I don't know, maybe make their opponent feel type of way going up the stairs and all that. They probably do it every day though, so they probably used to it. But I would say, going to that, walking up that long little hill. That's probably something I'll be like, man, we gotta do this at halftime again. So but their atmosphere is always cool. Their fans always come out, so it's cool playing that Grambling. And nobody
All
better
right.
playing that Golden Line Stadium.
All right, if you see on social media, man, the SWAC name is popping up everywhere. You got Jackson State on Sports Illustrated and whatnot. The SWAC is getting a lot of hype this past season and it's building into this season. Are you excited to be playing in the conference? Now, I know you already, been around a long time, but playing in the league now that it's kind of getting more exposure, how does that feel?
I would say it's a great feeling because I feel like there's no better place to be playing than the HBCU right now with all the hype we getting. As far as it looks like, if you want to go to the next level, even if you want an NIL deal, I feel like HBCU is the thing right now. So I feel like everybody really supporting HBCU when it comes to that. And just playing the SWAC is like, I feel like it's something you can't pass up on. Like I feel like the atmosphere from going to all the different road games and all that, the bands, just the fans and all that. I feel like you can't get that experience nowhere but the SWAC.
Yeah, you can't beat it, man. I'm a SWAC guy, man. I go back to I don't know. I'm old, so I go back to like the '80s, man, and it's always been that way. But now more people are getting to see it, so I think that's a great thing. Do you have anything that you do before a game to get you motivated?
No, sir, not really. I don't really have nothing to do before a game. I feel like if you ain't ready to play, you ain't ready to play. Like, you shouldn't be able, you shouldn't need no Adderall to get up. I feel like just going out there, being able to have the opportunity to take your play is all you need.
I like that. To straight to the point, man. You're a dude that's all about your business. I like that. We're gonna jump off the field for a couple questions, if you don't mind. What do you like to do when you're not playing football?
When I'm not playing football, I like to, really just chill around my nieces and nephews because, I don't really get to see them like that. So to just be around them, help them grow and be a role model to them is just something I really enjoy doing. Hanging out with my little brother. He go to Prairie View actually, so I like, chilling with him. We probably get work in, play the game, stuff like that. Just being around family because I don't really get to see him like that when I'm already putting out work. When I out here putting out work and all that, so I don't really get to like, be around like how I want to. So,
Oh,
in
yeah,
my free
family.
time,
Oh no, you go ahead.
I'm with the family, or I like to be by myself a lot, so I'm just chilling, really. That's how I can put it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Family is definitely important. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food has to be my mama's separate pie, man. She throw down on that.
Yeah, you can't beat mom's cooking, man.
Yes,
Mom always throw down. You always good. What kind of music you like to listen to?
I listen to all types of music, man. Like I can't even put no specific genre on it. I listen to every single type, like from stuff like pop, hip hop, you know, R&B. I like the old school R&B, Ozzy Brothers and all that. They cool. Luther Vandross and them. All that. Yeah, they probably listen to all that kind of music.
Well, I've been asking a couple of people this. Have you heard that new Drake album?
The Drake, I heard the Drake album. I feel like people really didn't give it like the chance they should have gave it before they just, said something. And I understand because, people, Drake, they used to people Drake dropping like, sad songs and all that at the time of night. So people was probably expecting some stuff like that and got like, some techno pop disco type music. So they was probably like, man, what this is? Well, they probably don't listen to it. But I like the few songs. I like Liability in the song with 21 Savage. That's cool. I don't feel like it was that bad. People making it seem.
Yeah, I only heard bits and pieces of all on songs on reviews and stuff. So I'm looking for people to let me know, man, because I didn't
Yeah,
heard
I feel
a
like
lot
if
of.
you give it a chance, you gotta give it a chance. You gotta listen to it first. I mean, it ain't so every day. Like, you ain't gonna hop in the car and be like, oh, I'm gonna put this song on. It's just like, it's a certain time and place where you listen to music like that. In my opinion, that's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out. Like I say, it's polarizing, so it's one of them things. You gotta. Do you have a favorite player? In any sport, it doesn't matter.
LeBron James, my favorite player, my favorite athlete to be exact. LeBron James. I would say this because it's who he is, like on off the field. Like, considering what he had to go through to get to where he is. Like, he never let it detour him or like slow him down. Like, he just really took what he had and just made it.
Hey, King James, man, I'm a King James guy myself. Do you have a favorite team?
I like the Rams. I grew up in St. Louis, so I like the Rams. I got there for a little bit, so I like watching the Rams now. That's always my favorite team.
Hey, that's what's up. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man, so you can go ahead and get back to your day. Do you got anything to say to the fans out there?
Gold Lion fans are like my fans. If Gold Lion fans, I would say get your season tickets. If it's my fans, if I happen to have any, man, just thank y'all for showing support. It's all love.
My co-host on my show, Swag Smoke, he's a Pine Bluff guy, man. Tell him y'all gonna be all right this year, man.
We gonna be straight this year, man. You gotta believe. Just believe, man. For real. I ain't gonna say too much stuff, because I happen when people be saying all that stuff, it come back to bite you. But we gonna get it after this season, though. It's off season.
All right, everybody. Well, this is Mr. Mark Evans, man. Like I said, if y'all don't know his name, I don't know why not. But if you don't know his name, you will for sure. This guy, hey, you see him here? We catching him before he blow up. So I like to catch everybody on the ground floor. So when you make it, man, don't I'm not asking for no money, but when you make it, shout me out. When you're talking.
Yeah, so just have me on the show again. If anything, I'll be honest to come back on here and do what I gotta do.
Hey, you always got a spot here, regardless. So
yes,
you like family to me, man. Anybody come on the show, I consider you guys family. So you always got a spot. So I'd like to thank you for stopping through, man, and chopping it up with us for a bit. And man, y'all catch us on another edition of SWACTalk. We out of here.
Yes, sir.